Hey, my crafty friends. With Father's Day right around the corner, I wanted to show you some super easy Father's Day gifts. Majority of them are wood, one is MDF. Let's roll with it. So this is a 6 by 16 piece of wood. I'm staining it with antique wax. Once that completely dries, I created this image on my Cricut. I'm going to use permanent vinyl. You could also use stencil vinyl, that works great too. And I'm going to lay my image onto this piece of wood, making sure I leave that gap on that bottom left part. And then once I know that it's straight, I'm going to push that down with my tool. And then I'm going to peel that transfer tape back. This is my favorite transfer tape. It doesn't leave any residue and nothing stays stuck to it, which I love. Now we're going to take a blue color and I'm going to go over that vinyl. I'm going to do the front and I'm going to do the sides. Don't have to do the back. And I'm going to do a messy coat, but making sure that I get it over all of that vinyl. Once that coat is dry, I'm going to take my weeding tool and we are going to weed that right off so that our stain color is what the text and the image is going to be, which I love. After that, I'm going to take Helmsman Spar Urethane. I imagine this to be outside. So I'm going to give it probably 3 coats. You could also use Verithane's Spar Urethane, which I use now. And then because I don't like to record stuff, I am just showing you this on a separate piece of wood. I got these cast iron bottle openers on Amazon. And the screws, I'm just going to take black paint and I'm going to paint the screws and then I'll clear them. Then I'm going to grab these cup hooks and depending on how hard your wood is, you should be able just to push these down and turn. And that easy peasy. That's it. So we did this to the bottom left of our sign. I did put sawtooth hangers on the back so somebody could hang this, but of course. And now the grill master can pop open his bottle, hang his spatula and his tongs, and this would be great underneath a patio. And it did not take long to do whatsoever. Now, easy project, you guys. The kids could do this. 2 by 4. Take some letters from Dollar Tree. So you don't even need a vinyl cutting machine. You could use stamps for all of these as well, but this one would be a really fun one for the kids. So I'm going to put painter's tape because, of course, I'm doing it and I want a straight line. But if the kids were doing it, it would be even better because it would be nice and crooked and messy. And we're going to lay those down and press down really good on these so you don't get bleeds underneath those stickers. After I've stuck that down, once again, I'm going to take some black paint this time and go over those letters, making sure that I get coverage over those stickers. And we're going to weed just like we do that vinyl. Quick, easy, y'all. I didn't even stain this piece of wood. I'm going to sand it down to distress it a little bit more. And then I'm going to grab my twine, and I just wanted like another decorative element to this. So I am going to hot glue that to the sides. However, I was thinking this could look really good with um, a strip of maybe leather. If you made it longer, even like an old belt of dad's, or maybe some not push pins, but like fabric tacks or something. But you guys, I'm going to do the same thing to the other side. And that's it. This is such an easy last minute little shelf sitter for dad. You could even like screw holes on the top so that he could put pens and pencils in it on his desk. Now, this one I got, the frame is from Walmart. They're really inexpensive frames, and I think you could find these at majority of craft stores. And again, I am going to stain the frame. You do you, and you can paint it, not you, maybe the kids, I don't know, whoever's doing these. And then once that's dry, I'm going to take some washers and some nuts, and I am just going to super glue those to the frame. I'm a basically did like the right and the left side, leaving the top and the bottom blank for wording, but that's all preference. And then once I attach all these, I'm using the Starbond super glue for these. I'm going to get my vinyl decal and put We're Nuts. I think you guys know where this DIY is going, but so easy, you guys. And then We're Nuts about you and stick your photo in there. And you have this super cute picture frame that can be in the house, or this could be something cute too to hang in dad or grandpa or uncle's garage. I mean, I thought it was so cute and it was so crazy easy to do. Sorry, you guys. Now, for this one, we're going to take a 6 by 12. I'm going to do a messy paint job of white on here. Now, I'm going to do a baseball theme, but you can really turn this into any kind of sports theme um, sign. So just change up the color, the stitches, all of that stuff. I'm going to use red on the right and the left side for baseball stitches. And then I'm going to just take a vinyl decal, the image I got straight off of Cricut, and with permanent vinyl. And I'm going to stick that on there. It's so cute. Just says best dad. And then I didn't even notice it, but it says since ever. Did not notice that until now. And I'm going to use one of these clips. I get these on Amazon, and this dad could clip picture or a note that, a child wrote, or like that one had a little picture that the kids drew. And then before you put that clip on, you should probably put the sawtooth hanger on first and then take that step. But look at how adorable that is and very effortless to do. Like I said, any kind of theme could be done with it, and I love how it turned out. Now, this one is the MDF one, okay, you guys? So this is the MDF signs from Dollar Tree, and I cut them down to different sizes. You could also use 1x2s as well. You could use 2x4s, but I think that would be like super bulky. And I am going to paint these in a charcoal, a black, and a white as well. Um, the black is the bottom, and then I'm going to do white in the middle and then charcoal on top. And you guys, because I am so good at editing, which you guys know, I didn't even show you guys putting the vinyl on there, but I guess you saw it a couple times anyways. But after I'm done painting these, I'm going to put some vinyl lettering on them, and I did distress them down, and then that is it. I hope this inspired you. I have some sick kids this week, you guys, so I was going for something quick, fast, and easy. Father's Day is in another week, I think. So hopefully this inspired you and gave you some like quick ideas that you can do yourself, or you can do with your children or your grandchildren. Have a good one, you guys.